They me as well, and they should be willing to pay.
Yes, they should be willing and able to pay. So you need to try to understand if this person is dream customer or not. Okay. So when you feel that yes, I should connect with this person, you will send them a message. You will simply write something like this: Hey, thanks for connecting with me. Greatly appreciate that. Or something like this: Hey, it's always a pleasure to connect with like-minded entrepreneurs and marketers. How is your day going? Or how are you doing? Okay, so it's an open-ended
Mhm.
question. You are asking a question and expecting an answer. Okay. It's very important
Mhm.
that you ask a question. Otherwise, people will just see the message and most of them will not even reply. So when you ask a question, how are you? How is your day going? Or what are you doing online? There's a chance that more people will reply to you. Okay. So you will send a message like this. And one thing I need to tell you that there are no shortage of people and entrepreneurs on Facebook. Okay. So when you connect with somebody, you know nothing about that person. Okay. That person can be struggling with their life. That person can be anything. Okay. So you will see that a lot of them will not respond back to you, and that's okay. The reason I'm saying this to you, that don't feel bad when someone do not answer your questions. Don't feel bad when someone is not interested in your service. Okay, because people are going through a lot in their life, and you only need those who are willing to talk with you. Okay, most people they just want to test it, just check it. There, some of them even create a profile, but they are not really interested in any of this. But you do not know that because you just connected with that person. So what I'm saying is, do not feel bad when somebody do not reply to you or interested. Someone is not interested in your service. So what you should be doing is sending more and more message on a regular basis. Okay. So if you send like 20 messages a day, probably like 10 people or 5 people reply back. You need only these 5 people. Okay. You do not need those 20 people, all of them. You only need these 5 people. So if you start a conversation with 5 people every day, like you will talk with around 150 to 200 people a day, a month, sorry. So if you
Month.
talk with 200 people per month, there is a great chance that you will come up with a few sales. Okay. So
Yes,
is this
definitely.
concept clear to you?
Yes, it is.
Great. Do you have any other questions?
Um, I think I'm clear. On some of those, okay, now when I'm connecting with so basically when I will be connecting mainly on the groups where my target market will be available.
Yes.
Now, when you're telling me to connect on like these ClickFunnel Avengers and ClickFunnel group,
Mhm.
over there, majority of the people will be marketers.
Yes, marketers and entrepreneurs.
Yeah. Oh, so I should only connect with people who are joining new to the group.
Yes.
So
Not only people who are joining new to the group, these are your primary focus because there are more chance of building a relationship because other marketers are not building relationship with them yet. So there is a better chance. So you will connect with them, send friend request, and you will also send friend request to old people, like those who reply to your comments, those who comment on your post. You can also add them, but do not just add
mhm.
everybody. Okay. Just when you decide to add someone, visit the profile and try to figure out if this person is an authentic person, genuine person or not. If the person is genuine, authentic, and this person could be your dream customer, then send request. It's not have to be new people. Okay.
Okay.
So in our previous call, I shared with you something about leads. There are 3 types of leads. So can you share with me what are they?
Cold, warm, and hot lead.
Yes, and what are the cold leads?
Cold lead, the people who are strangers. They
Yes,
don't know us. We don't know them. Those are completely cold leads.
exactly. Those people who recently join your friend list or something like that. And cold warm leads are those who start to know you or start to like you. And hot leads are those who reach to you, send you message asking for your help or your service. Okay. So when
Mhm.
you find a hot lead, be very focused on that conversation. Okay. So if in today's call, we will talk in details about how to convert a sales in Messenger. So we will go to that, how you can build a genuine relationship. So far, we have covered two frameworks of Facebook organic marketing. The first one is your profile, though you didn't really optimize your profile. I want you to do it as soon as possible. And the second
Yeah,
thing, yes,
I will just need to finish that. So, based on your feedback, I'll just finish that cover page as well, and
yes.
I'll add that to the
Of
page.
course, if you need help regarding creating a good cover photo, you can definitely ask me. And another thing is the cover photo dimension in the Canva, they are not mobile optimized. What I mean by this is they will be perfectly fit for the desktop version, but in the mobile version, the text that you wrote on the cover photo may change. They can be down there. People will not be able to read this. So this type. So there is a dimension that I use, which will perfectly fit for mobile and desktop version. So I will send that dimension to you, and you will use this dimension to create your cover photo. All right?
Okay, sure, fine.
Yeah.
I will.
All right. So that is our two frameworks, and today is our final framework, which is the selling part, which is the most important part of the Facebook organic strategy, because everything you are doing to generate sales. Okay. So you have to be very
Mhm.
focused on this strategy, and you will also focus on other two, because it will not work without the other two. Okay. If your profile is not optimized, people will not become your hot lead. They will not send you message. Okay, if you are not connecting with your dream customers, to whom you will sell. Okay, so the other two frameworks, they are also important, but the selling process is very, very important. Okay, so
Yeah.
before we talk about the selling process, selling framework, I'd like to share with you something about engagement. Okay, what is Facebook engagement and why it is necessary? Okay, so uh, as you already know, that engagement is very, very important, because if people do not engage with your post, they will not become your hot lead. You will not be able to monetize your audience or your tribe. Okay, so in
Mhm.
life, you cannot get something without giving something, right? So this is also
Right.
true for engagement. If you want to get engagement, you have to give engagement. Okay, so you cannot just simply get a lot of engagement in your post without giving it. So most people make this mistake. Even I too made this mistake a long time ago. Okay, I didn't usually engage on other posts a lot. That's why I didn't see engagement. Okay, so engagement is very, very important. What I want you to do is, when you wake up in the morning and you have a few time, I want you to scroll through your news feed for 15 to 20 minutes. This is the first thing that you are doing. So you will scroll through your Facebook news feed, and you will react to other people's posts. You will give your authentic comments. Okay. Most people, what they do is they spam. They reply the same comment to everybody. Okay, this is not really good, because nobody likes a spammer. Yeah, I know at times it becomes hard to reply a lot of comments at a time. So you may want to uh, you may want to comment the same thing to everybody, but if you want, if you can ignore that, please ignore that. Do not send same comment to everybody. Okay, so what I
Okay.
want you to do is, at the morning, whenever you wake up, so the first thing you do is you go to your Facebook profile, news feed, and scroll through for 15 to 20 minutes and give engagement. React to other people's posts and send comments. Okay. So this is what happens. When you do this, those people will, this is how Facebook organic Facebook engagement basically works. I'm going to share with you how Facebook engagement or Facebook algorithm works. Okay. So basically, when you comment on someone's post and react to that, those people will see your post. Okay, so when more and more people see your post, the friends of those people, they will start to the Facebook will start to recommend you to them. Okay, they will send you friend request. All right.
Uh-huh.
So for example,
Okay.
you engage with 30 people or 40 people in 20 minutes, and you shared a post right after that, those people will see your post right now or a few minutes later, a few hours later, but they will see that because Facebook algorithm knows that this person is connecting with this person, so they will share that, show that to them. All right. So the first thing you do is you will go through your news feed for 20 minutes. Then you create a post. It's very important that you post on a regular basis. The maximum post is two. Do not make more than two posts, and the interval between the two posts should be 10 to 12 hours. Okay. When people post for like 3 to 4 times, Facebook takes it as a spam. Okay. So the first thing you do in the morning is create a post, and maybe at the evening or at night you create another post. Okay. So after doing this, if you have time, you can go to your relevant group and connect with other people's posts, react to them, and you know share your opinion in the comments. So this is what you do for engagement. So this is how Facebook algorithm basically works. When you post post something, Facebook will not distribute this post to all of your friends. For example, you have 2,000 friends. Facebook algorithm will not distribute this post to all 2,000 friends. What it will do is it will distribute it to maybe 20 people or 30 people. So when these 20 people engage with your post, algorithm will show that to another 40 people. When those 40 people engage with your post, it will show to another 100 people. Okay, this is how a post, a social media content goes viral. Okay, so it's important that you create an engaging post, something that people can relate to. Okay, do not just share anything, whatever you want to share. Share something that people will be related to. People can relate to this, and something you feel they will be engaged to. Okay, so to get engagement, you have to give engagement. Engagement is very, very important, but there is also a downside that most marketers understand that engagement is the only strategy of Facebook marketing. That's why they do not success. Okay, engagement is definitely important, but it's not all the whole strategy. It's only part of the strategy. Okay, so
Mhm.
have you understood everything that I have said so far?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so this is what you'll do in the morning. Go through your
And the
Facebook.
engagement would be for any groups that we are there. Anything that comes up and we just,
Yeah, anything that comes up in your profile, in your news feed,
yeah,
you will engage
your
with
newsfeed,
that.
yeah.
Yes. And then you will go to your relevant group, which is also important. You will engage with other people's posts, okay? And also
Mhm.
send requests there. So this is important. This is engagement. Now let's move on to the selling process, which is very important, and I want you to stay very, very focused. Okay. So I've already shared with you that people only buy from people they know, like, and trust. So these three elements, the knowing element, liking element, and trusting element, is very, very important. Without them, you will not be able to sell. Okay.
Mhm.
So I see that a lot of marketers, they do not know the strategy. So what do? They they do not even say hi. They do not even connect with that person. They will simply pitch their service or offer. Okay. And I think 100 out of 100 people will ignore them because no one like a teacher. Okay. And when someone just simply send me their offer, I'll not even bother to look at that. Okay, because I do not know that person. So it's important that people know you, like you, and trust you before making a decision of purchasing for you. All right. So the mistake that most people do in selling, that when they connect with people, a few check chats, then they directly go on pitching their product. As a result, fail to generate sales. As a result, they become demotivated. This is not how it works. The real strategy that works is when someone sends you a message, you send them message and you ask them relevant questions. Okay. For example, if someone is an entrepreneur, and I visited his profile, and I am chatting with him. And my first priority should be building a relationship with them, a genuine relationship. And my first focus should be on helping them. Okay, so the if I put this all strategy, selling strategy in a simple form, it will be this: help others. Help others. The more you help others, the more money you will make automatically. This is how the organic strategy works. It's not true for email marketing. It's also true for email marketing. It may be not true for blogging or YouTube, but it's very, very true for Facebook organic marketing. So if you have the mindset of helping others, you will automatically make more and more money than the person who is not interested in helping others. Okay, so to make money, you have to help others. Okay, so when someone sends you a message, you reply to that. You try to build a relationship and genuinely try to help them, genuinely try to solve their problem. Okay, so when you talk with them for a while, genuinely normal chat. Okay, normal chat, just, hey, how are you? I'm fine. What do you do? Yes, I'm an all entrepreneur. So okay, great, I'm also an all entrepreneur. What are you currently doing? I'm doing this and this. That's really amazing. What are you currently, I mean, what results are you currently getting? Are you achieving results? Then the person will answer yes or no. Or if that person answers no, I'm not, why not? What is the problem? Would you like to share with me? Then the person will share what problems they're facing, and you will genuinely try to solve that problem. Do not even think about selling. Okay, do not even think about selling. Just focus on building the relationship and solving their problem. Okay, so you will
Okay.
solve their problem. So this is how you basically diagnose your lead. Okay, you have to diagnose your lead. You have to try to know what pain points the person is facing, what problems the person is facing, or what level he is at. Okay, you have to diagnose that. So after diagnosing them, you found that this person is facing with this problem. For example, funnel problem. Okay, this is an all entrepreneur who is struggling with funnel designing. So you can offer your service or product as a solution to their product, to their problem. All right. So when the
Mm-hmm.
person is struggling with like funnel designing, you have already built a relationship with them, and the person already know you and started to like you. Now it's time to offer your service. You do not simply offer your service like this. Hey, I have this offer. Will you buy? No. The person, you have to understand what the person is struggling with. What are their problems? So you will offer your offer a service as a solution to their problem. Okay, so let's draw my previous example. The person is struggling with funnel design. So you can offer your service like this. Hey, I really appreciate that. Don't worry. A lot of people are facing this problem, but I have a good news for you. I'm an expert in this funnel design game. Okay, I've been there for like 6 months or 1 year or 2 years. Tell them how much time you actually spend in this. Okay, so I can definitely help you with that. In fact, I have an agency where I help a lot of people to design their professional funnels. Okay, so if you have some pre-designed um, templates or workbooks that you work for other clients, you have to send that. So this will build a trust factor. Oh, okay. Farooq Hassan is solving other problems. He has created this funnel for other people. So let me check it. So when they like that funnel, they will definitely hire you. Definitely hire you. Okay, you are standing out from the crowd by investing the right strategy. Okay, so it's very important that you share your workbook or previous achievement or testimonials if you have any with your client. So when you do that, the person will be more interested in your service. All right. So
Okay.
uh,
Yeah.
you, you will do that. You will solve their problem. You will solve their problem and offer your service as a solution to their problem. I want you to write this down. I want you to write that people only buy from people they know, like, and trust. Then write, I have to build relationship with them. I have to solve their problem, and I should not keep selling thing in my mind when approaching a prospect. Okay. The mindset should be helping them. And if you do that, selling will be easy. Okay.
Okay.
So this is how basically you sell. And after diagnosing the person, people can be people. Not everyone wants funnels. Okay, there are a lot of people that do different things. A lot of them will be trying to make money online. They are complete new bike. For example, I got one client yesterday, Lucille from USA. So she's a complete new bike. She doesn't know anything about making money online. Okay. So what I will share my high ticket affiliate product to them. Okay. So you will find different people from different backgrounds and their dreams are different. Okay, you have to align with their dreams, not trying to sell your product, not trying to pitch your product to them, but align with their dreams, what they want to accomplish. All right. So when you like diagnose that client after building a relationship, you have the opportunity to promote different products or service that you are doing. Okay, so we have talked about someone who is interested in funnels. So you may find someone who is interested in making money online, but they do not know anything about that. So for that person, what you will do, you will share your high ticket product. Okay, hey, you want to make money online? Don't worry. I have a high ticket product that does this, this, and this. If you join this product, I will help you to, make money online. You will join in coaching calls with me. You will have me by your side if you have any problem. So I want you to join this program because of the training. The training is really great. So if you want to make money online, join this program and do the training, do the daily task, and I'm also here with you. So do you understand how powerful this is?
Yeah.
Okay, it's easy for the people who knows the right strategy. Okay, and it's very very hard for the people who doesn't know the right strategy. They just pitch everybody. They just send their message to 100 people and end up getting no sales. Even none of them respond to their message because nobody likes the picture. All right, so if your focus is genuinely helping others, the game is very easy for you. So have you understand what I said so far? Do you have any questions, bro?
No, pretty good. Okay. That's fine.
So you understood the strategy, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it. So I
I think
want
it's
you
more
to,
about just, I think it's about doing it as well and getting started and doing with consistency. And then, with the practice, you get into that cycle.
exactly, exactly. You have to be consistent. So I'm going to lay out a framework for you, a daily action plan that you will be doing on a regular basis. Okay. So first thing in the morning, when you wake up, you will go through your news feed for engagement. You will go through your news feed and engage with your friends' posts, and then you will create your own post, and then you will go to your relevant group, and you will connect with other people's posts. Okay, so you are doing something about engagement. You are sharing your post. What happens by doing so? When you do this, people will engage with you too, and when you engage in the group, people will send you friend request. When they do so, you will accept that friend request, and you will also send the friend request yourself. And when them accept the friend request, you will visit their profile and you will send them message, open-ended question. Hey, thanks for accepting. Thanks for connecting with me. It's a great pleasure connecting with like-minded entrepreneurs and marketers. How are you doing today? How is your day going? Or how is your business going? Something like that. So when that person reply, based on that reply, you will ask another question and then another question. This is how you will build a relationship with them and try to identify their problem, trying to identify where the person is currently at, and you will diagnose them. And finally, you will offer your service as a solution to their problem. Another important thing here is most people are afraid of pitching their product. Well, it's bad to pitch the product right at the beginning of the conversation when the person do not know you, but it's also harmful if you miss your chance of pitching. Okay, so I shared with you about Lucille who joined my mentorship program on the day before yesterday. So uh, if I didn't teach that person, the person would never know about mentorship program, and someone else would hire the person. Okay, so when I tell that okay, this is time to offer my program. I did that. All right, it's also important. So if you do not offer at the right time, you will simply lose that sale. Okay, it's also important that you pitch your product, but at the right time. So if you pitch it before that, it's not going to happen. Okay. So over time, when you
Mhm.
become experienced in this, experienced in selling online on Facebook, you will know, you will learn everything, and you will know exactly when to pitch. All right.
Right. Also, though, um, every day morning when we're commenting on people and doing that engagement, same thing should also be done in the evening also, or just
Yes,
morning is
evening
enough.
also. It's not about morning. It's about whenever you have free time, you will engage.
Hmm.
Because the math is very, very simple. The more engagement you give, the more engagement you get, and your focus should be on getting more and more engagement. Your focus should be getting like 100, 200, 300 reactions on your post. So you are adding people on a regular basis, and you are giving engagement yourself. You will Your engagement will boost in no time. In no time, if you do this.
Yeah, one question regarding the Facebook algorithm on whose post appear on the feed. How does that work? Can you just repeat that again?
Well, I have already shared that with you, and I'm sharing that again. For example, you have 2000 friends in your profile, and when you post something, Facebook algorithm will not show this post to your 2000 people.
Some people,
Okay,
yeah.
it will show them maybe 15 people or 20 people. So if it's an engaging post, then these 20 people will engage with that. Okay, if the 20 people, let's say Facebook algorithm shows 20 people, and 10 of them engage with them, okay, with the post. So when 10 people engage with the post, as an algorithm will understand that, okay, this post is pretty much engaging, so I will show that to 20 more people. So how many reach? 30. Okay, let's see, out of 20, 15 people engage with that. Okay, Facebook algorithm will say, will understand that, okay, this post is engaging, more and more people are engaging. Okay, I will show them to another 50 people, then another 100 people. This is how social media contents go viral. Okay, so,
Okay.
and the good thing about Facebook organic marketing is most of the people, they in your friend list, they are marketers on entrepreneurs, and they are seeking engagement. They are ready to give you engagement. They're ready to engage with your content because it's for their own benefits also, right? So they will engage with you.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So whenever you have free time, go to Facebook and go through your newsfeed, engage with others, and when people comment in your post, reply to that. Okay, you will do it whenever you have free time. It's not like this that you have to do it in the morning or in the evening. It's not like that. Whenever you have free time, do this. And the more engagement you give, the more engagement you get. And the more engagement you get, more and more people will be exposed to your post. And there is more chance of getting hot leads and getting sales as a result. All right.
Hmm.
So, do you have any questions so far?
No, I'm good.
Okay, that's great. So, that was our third call, third managed call, and this is the end of the Facebook organic marketing. You have learned it. Now it's up to you. My duty is only to teach you the strategy, and your duty is to implement that. I cannot work for
Yeah.
you. Your work should be done by you. Most people, what they do is, in the past, I have talked with people, I shared with them and taught people. They expect me to do their work, which is impossible. All right, they have to do their work. I cannot do this. What I can do is I can teach them. The rest is up to them. If they do it, they will see results. If they don't, they won't. All right.
Hmm.
And I know
Right.
that you are someone serious about it. Inshallah, you will do it good. So tomorrow's call, we will jump to email marketing. I will share with you.
Definitely, inshallah.
Inshallah, I will share with you how to create lead magnets. And so, what do you think? You want to join ClickFunnels for that, or you want to join GetResponse or ActiveCampaign, whatever you want to. You need a software to do this. Okay.
Yeah, I'll just. I was just gonna thinking I'll start with that one funnel away as well. Just see how it is, and maybe join that
Mhm.
14-day trial and 14-day trial and see how it comes out.
Okay, great. So
Um,
I have a request to make to you, and my selfish desire is that when you sign up for the 14 days trial, you do that using my link.
sure, definitely, inshallah.
Great. So when you're
Yeah.
ready, just give me
Now,
a
one
message.
question is, what timings do they have? I mean, on the side they have not written the time that they will be doing it. Is it?
Have you already joined their private group?
Yeah, I've joined the Facebook group.
Okay, great. So they will keep you updated about the time. Okay. So I
Okay,
want
okay.
you to become very, very focused on one funnel away, because trust me, this challenge is truly a masterpiece. It's a life-changing challenge. Okay, most people, what they
Mhm.
do, they simply join it and they do not even join the classes. They do not implement that. All right, I don't want you to do that. I want you to take the one funnel away challenge very, very successfully. It's like taking a marketing degree in 30 days. Okay, believe
Mhm.
it or not, I learned more in one funnel challenge in 30 days, more than what I learned in my university 4 years, because they are teaching practical
Nice.
things, and
Yeah.
university lessons and curriculum, they are backdated, old things.
Right.
Okay, so I want you to very focus on the one funnel challenge. um, Join every day, go to your, take your digital workbook, one pager, and implement the lesson you learned. And if you have any questions, I'll definitely try to solve them. Okay.
Sure, definitely. Yeah. Great.
Okay, so tomorrow I will give you an understanding about email marketing. I will show you practically how I do email marketing, so you will get a clear understanding about that. And on request, if you when you decide to join the 40 days trial, please do it using my link. It will be beneficial to me. Okay.
Sure, definitely.
Okay, so that's it for today. It was a great call with you, and talk to you again tomorrow, inshallah. Take care, brother. Okay.
Inshallah. Take care.
Bye.
Bye bye.